Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Gaming Fire's video review series. Puzzle game called Luxor 2 HD has been picked up this time for the honest review that should provide an answer to the question whether this game is worth to play or not. So prepare your bright minds and aiming skills and let's get started. What a nice Egyptian village, isn't it? Even though the game is strongly inspired by Egyptian mythology, I have not found any clue of the story explaining what you are doing there. So I suspect that the authors of the game has chosen ancient Egyptian environment just to have attractive background in the game. The absence of story is not a big minus for a puzzle game, and the graphics using Egyptian motifs is really nice. Some levels are situated to the Egyptian village, some to the temples or pyramids, and some on the board, for example, and they are always full of traditional symbols and items from ancient Egypt. So if you like this era, you should be really satisfied. Going for graphics with a lot of effects situated to attractive environment is one of the game pros. Luxor 2 HD is actually HD remaster of all Luxor 2 from the year 2005, adding support of modern operating systems and widescreen monitors, so you should have no issues to run the classic game on modern computers. Now let's have a look if this game can offer something else except the nice graphics. Now you can see that we are playing on some kind of Egyptian table with a lot of traditional Egyptian symbols and items. How is the game actually playing? Do you remember a legendary Arcanoid game where you control some kind of pedal and your task was to bounce a ball against the brick wall to eliminate all breaks and proceed to the next level? There were also power-ups falling down from some broken bricks that were making your pedal longer or giving you the ability of shooting for some time. In Luxor 2 you have also some kind of pedal and shooting the ball not against the brick wall but against the chain of other balls of various colors. Now, if you are familiar with famous match 3 concept, you will know what to do. You need to shoot your ball against the balls of the same color. Blue ball against the blue chain, green balls against the green chain, and so on, to create a chain of 3 plus balls of the same color to eliminate them. The more balls you eliminate, the better for you, as the chain of balls is moved by secret scarabæus towards its final destination represented by a small pyramid, and to finish the level you cannot let the balls to get there. There are also various power-ups helping you to get rid of ball chains faster, like speed shooting, laser aiming, fireballs destroying several balls regardless of their colors, or temporarily slowing down the speed of ball chain. There are also some obstacles making your task a little bit harder. The track of the chain from start to end is not direct, so the chain wanders at some points of the track. The balls of one color block the balls of the color where you need to shoot at, or tunnels hiding the balls from you, so you need to wait for some time when they are visible again. Now let's take a closer look at the game difficulty and other aspects. And here we are in some kind of temple, I would say. Again, a lot of Egyptian traditional items. And very nice effects, like lightning, for example. I've been playing on normal difficulty and it never happened to me that I would fail any of the first 10 levels. Which is good from one side as the game is easily accessible for children or casual players, but on the other side it is not very challenging. So if you want to make it more challenging, you should be playing on expert level. There are 3 game modes in Luxor 2 HD. Adventure, where you proceed from one level to another. Survival, where you are facing the endless waves of boat chains and your task is to survive as long as possible. And Practice, where you can practice playing any map that you have unlocked in Adventure mode. And it is not much, is it? Luckily, the Adventure mode contains 88 levels, which should be enough for a while. It does not prevent the game from becoming stereotyped after some time though. Some multiplayer modes, where 2 players could cooperate or compete on one screen, would enrich the game for sure. The other aspects of the game are rather okay. Control is very simple, you just need your mouse to control the pedal. The music is better average, playing Egyptian rhythms most of the times, and sounds are okay as well. And here you can see that we are playing on some Egyptian table, and I've got a laser aiming, so it's making easy game a little bit easier yet. And now here you can see the traditional collecting of power-ups at the end of the game to make your score better. And here you can see an interesting level of traditional Egyptian bow. So let's get to the final decision. Is Luxor 2 HD worth to play? Well, not for the full price, which is €10 on Steam. Even though it has nice graphics, is situated in an attractive environment, and offers various power-ups, you are virtually doing the same all time long, shooting the boss in match 3-like type of game. The game is not very challenging, and because of lack of game modes it becomes tiresome quite soon. It is suitable for children and casual players, but if it would contain at least some kind of multiplayer, it would bring some additional value and would last longer. In this form, it is just for short sessions in the lunch break or right before sleeping. Yet it is addictive in some way and makes you to get back to it after some time. It is not a bad game, but it could be better with a little bit of effort. Thus I'm giving it thumbs up and Gaming Fire's Index 7- out of 10. Thank you for watching this video review and see you again at watching another video of Gaming Fire series.